So this is how the Last of Us franchise dies, with a golf club to the dome. Introducing the remake nobody wanted by the people nobody likes. So you played The Last of Us on the PS3, you played The Last of Us Remastered on the PS4, and now for the low price of $70, you can play The Last of Us Remastered, definitely definitive edition. Remaster on the PS5. This is like drawing the Mona Lisa again that nobody wants to see. It's like Nintendo coming out with a Breath of the Wild remake. It's almost universally accepted by anyone who's played the first game that the Skip Cinematic of Us Part 2 is just a fever dream Ellie had while under the anesthesia in the hospital. Hit the subscribe button if you want more gaming content. Now we all know why this is happening, don't we? Abbyzilla! Everybody's favorite muscle broad Brock Lesnar. See, Neil Cuckman had a lot of time on his hands since his wife is still getting the bottom of her ass clapped by Tyrone, so he decided, oh, let's remake a masterpiece by making Ellie look like an albino Hulk. So I can go in dry Bravo 6 with both of them, because look, Neil Druckmann has no other choice to rehash old games. Naughty Dog drove all of the old talent out. All the real talent like Amy Hennig, Bruce Straley no longer work for Naughty Dog, because the greasy ponytail wearing clown running the studio only has one move left: a remake and a TV adaptation, because in the last game he made, he pissed everybody off, so let's try and make a quick buck. See, Naughty Dog started going downhill after Uncharted 2. Amy Hennig was the magic that made it work, and now Naughty Dog is creatively bankrupt, and Sony is gonna end up like the Lucasfilm for gaming, and that is saying a lot since that title already went to EA. We're gonna get to why Sony's acting really weird later on in the video, but Neil Druckmann is essentially the male version of Kathleen Kennedy. Those two, both of them are a match made in soy boy hell. Anyway, the paint fumes from that fake God of War award must be getting to their heads, because if they think that we actually won another one of those woke of us games, and they are truly more brain dead than I initially thought. Sony Studios are now reportedly working on a remake of The Last of Us, while Sony Ben begins work on a new game after an unsuccessful 2019 pitch to make Days Gone 2. Now, Days Gone was a 9 out of 10 for me, because it really makes you feel like the days are gone. Look, joking aside, for a small studio, that game was very good. I like the graphics and some of the story. The story may not have much of an emotional impact, but I still found it really interesting as it was progressing. IGN, the Ignorant Gamers Network, gave it the same score as Anthem. I guess it didn't have a little something for everyone. I'm baffled people still watch that absolute garbage drivel. How many times do I need to say this? Only listen to me, because I'll tell you the truth and nothing but. Because the Ignorant Gamers Network is why game journalism is dead. Here's a very apropos joke for the shill scumbags over there. IGN, a long-running joke that overstays its welcome, 1 out of 10. M. Night Shyamalan Mumbalgar apparently assembled a new 30-strong development group, and after passing on the idea of a remake of the first Uncharted game, settled on a remake of 2013's Last of Us. However, the team reportedly ran into trouble after Sony kept their existence a secret and refused to offer any extra budget. Head of PlayStation Studios Herman Host apparently deemed the project too expensive, and the Black Mambas team was moved to support the development of The Last of Us 2. The fact that Sony ruined a sequel to Days Gone and a remake to the first Uncharted game for this woke remake of The Last of Us just shows us that they are out of touch with what gamers want. These people have no creativity, they just want to keep remaking and ruining older IPs. In a new Bloomberg report, sources say that a Last of Us remake codenamed T1X was started by Michael Shamalama Ding Dong, the founder of Visual Art Service Group, a Sony developer that traditionally assists development on PlayStation Studio games. Bloomberg sources say that after the last woke dogshit Part 2 was completed, Sony moved multiple Naughty Dog developers onto the T1X project, and the remake effectively became a Naughty Dog project. Marshmallow Mascot and the other original developers have now left the company, and the development on the remake is apparently currently continuing. It looks like to me that Sony and Naughty Dog took a page from Rockstar's GTA 5 book and started adopting blatant cash grabs. They're probably doing it because of the new woke HBO TV show. More attention will attract more money, and Sony needs its crown jewel to look its best by face-swapping Pedro Pascal. And out of the thousands of older games that deserve a remaster, why do these big companies keep focusing on what's recent? I actually know the answer to that question. The answer is the disconnection from developers and gamers is getting hilariously bad, because there is a whole host of PlayStation franchises that are in need of a new game. Let me see: Sly Cooper, Resistance, Jak and Daxter, SOCOM, Gravity Rush, Twisted Metal. And Sony is like, forget all of that, let's just remake the first Last of Us. I don't know what it is, but Sony is taking so many L's lately. I mean, Jim Ryan is the new Don Matrick of PlayStation. Do not be surprised if Microsoft takes advantage of this, and if anything from Naughty Dog deserves a remake, it's Jak and Daxter. I mean, hell, you could even remake the entire series to draw a younger demographic so then they can enjoy the sequel later on. But anyway, on that bombshell, Mannix out.